Hello, and welcome to another edition of Chainsaws and Vicodin. Why is it called Chainsaws and Vicodin? Because I honestly couldn't afford another title. So anyway, this is just a sort of update video on like what's been going on. It's been a while since I've done a Chainsaw and Vicodin and just sort of vlog and just tell everybody what's going on. I bought a new camera. It should be coming sometime next week. And what's going to happen is the quality of these videos are going to change, although I still will be using the webcam the computer cam for, like I said, movie reviews and just video responses and off-the-cuff things. So this new camera is going to help me out a great deal. What's going to happen is when I do get the new camera, I'm going to come out with another storyline related video and get that going again, because I just really feel like I let you guys down in that regard, and I'm gonna come out with like sort of like an abridged storyline of like what's been going on so far, so that everybody who hasn't checked out my blog can just go watch that video, and it will be, it'll give you everything that you need to know about the storyline so far. There hasn't been much going on, but still. So that's gonna happen. That's going to happen soon, and thankfully I have some of the stuff filmed. It's just I need some people to get some stuff back to me for the storyline, but now that I have a camera and a better dynamic setup, I'll be able to take my time with it and really pick and choose how I want to do these things, so that's going to be cool. Now, the best of the worst, I haven't done one of those in a really, really long time. And there is a legitimate reason for that. It's because I was really thinking of a way to do it differently than how I've done it. Because the thing is with the best of the worst is that it's not only meant to be a criticism show where I just sit down and just like complain about how much a movie sucks. It's really supposed to be a criticism and discussion sort of show where I talk about why this movie sucks and how it could have been salvaged, how it could have improved itself. That's what essentially makes the movies on the show the best of the worst, is that the best of the worst is that they're good movies, but just poorly, their execution of it is so poor that it's a bad movie. And the ideology behind the best of the worst is to complain about where it fails and say this is how you could have succeeded, and just explain how they could have made it differently, or what was wasted, what was pointless, and because like I said, and like I say in the best of the worst, saying it sucks just isn't enough. You need to explain yourself, and I feel like I can do that. And I feel like I wasn't doing that with the way I was doing it before. I felt like it was just a gripe show. Even though if you do watch some of those videos, I do, comment on where they could have improved this and whatnot. But it's just with the new format for the best of the worst that I'm going to try out, when I get my camera, I'm going to like kind of make the focus more narrow, like do a focus like, okay, these are the characters, this is how they could have been improved, this is the plot, this is the story and whatnot, and make jokes in between here and there, And plus, I don't think a lot of you are watching the two-part videos that I have for the best of the worst, because it all comes out to like 30 minutes each. And again, I'm reviewing the entire movie from start to finish and making comments in between. So I don't know. I don't think that really works out for you guys. I mean, if it works out for you guys, great. But it's just I want to try this new format, because I think it'll make the videos shorter. And it'll make the jokes a lot more better to do, a lot more malleable, I think, for the best of the worst. So I'm going to try that. I'm really excited about getting a new camera. Really excited about that. Now, my old camera isn't broke. My old camera is actually very fully functional. Let me, 1 second here. This is my old camera. It works. It's fine. It's fully functional and whatnot. So if anybody is like looking for a camera, I'll sell you this baby for at least I don't know. Let's call it 200. I don't know. I'm willing to go as low as 150, but let's call it 200. Yeah. I'll even throw in some tapes. I have some 2 sets of tapes here, not even used. Because again, my computer, I'm not selling this camera because it's broke. It's just because my computer doesn't have a FireWire cable, and the most I can get out of this is just being a glorified, picture camera. Now, because I can't use it, it doesn't interface with my computer anymore. So, rather than this thing sitting around here and collecting dust, I figured, somebody might get some use out of this. So, if you have a use for something like this and you want to get one for $150, just let me know. I'll definitely hook you up. And like I said, I'll throw in some tapes in there. And I have FireWire cable, whatnot, and I'll even throw that in there. Just because I want people to get a good deal. So. I'm throwing that in there, and yeah. So if you're interested, message me about it. I'll shoot you a message and whatnot, and we'll talk and whatnot. We'll work something out. So yeah, that's that on the camera. Now on to some other news. As far as audiobooks coming out, I have an audiobook I've been working on for quite a while. By the way, thanks to all the people who read Laszlo. And really, I was going to come up with an introduction to my audiobook series, but it's just I got finished with Laszlo that day, and I recorded it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to just put it out there, because I just wanted to get out there just to see, the response that it gets from people, and it was fairly positive, so I like that. And the next one I'm going to come out with is going to be another one along with an introduction to the series, or the playlist, as it were, because it will be a playlist here, entitled In the Dark. Entitled In the Dark. That's going to be the title of my playlist, and my collection of just audiobooks, audio short stories, I suppose. This next one is going to be pretty cool. I've been working on it for quite a while. I'm up to 25 pages now, 5 chapters, and I'm gonna be drilling through it. Also, I need some help from some of you people. If you know where I can get my hands on some free watermarking software, that would be really awesome. And I don't mean like, I prefer something to have like a customizable watermark. I know one, but it's just gonna take me a little while to like save up the money to purchase it so I can use it. Because I'm planning on releasing my graphic novels online for you guys to enjoy, but it's just I would just like to have that extra coat of protection with the watermarking. Because I'm a paranoid mofo. Can't blame me. So yeah, I'd like to do that, but it's just I need some watermarking software first before I do that, because then, yeah. Other than that, there isn't much to report. Like I said, new camera's coming. Best of the Worst is getting reformatted. When the new camera comes, I'll be doing a lot of storyline stuff, getting some of that stuff out of the way and done. Yeah, that's all I can think to say. Keep watching the You Go Strange channel. Thanks for sticking with me this long. By the way, check out my blog, okay? Oh, that's another thing I wanted to discuss. A lot of my YouTube brethren here have been releasing videos about writing. Larry Williams, Ziploc Gory, and I think Uber Hikari is going to come out with one soon. Uber. Anyway, he knows. No. So I'm thinking of like releasing a writing series on my blog, about writing and whatnot and how I go about doing the process. And for those of people who aren't checking out my blog, check out my blog. Okay, there's some stuff on there. There's some stuff. Check it out. Seriously, check it out. Yeah, there's just I'm thinking about releasing a series on writing and a series on some other things and whatnot, and do like a thing of my favorite heroes and why, and whatnot. And all of this will be on my blog, because like I said, my blog is going to kind of pick up the flack where my channel is kind of lacking. Because like I said, I can't use copyrighted material anymore, but I can do that on my blog. You know, there isn't anything stopping me from doing that, so my blog is going to be kind of picking up the slack. And sometimes some things need to be in written format in order to keep me from ranting. I feel like the videos can be more topical in nature, whereas the blog can be more topical with a narrower focus of like getting a point across and really like thinking things through. So that's what the blog is going to be for. And again, I just encourage you guys to check it out. If you haven't checked it out already, please do it, okay? Yeah, so that'll do it for me. New camera, I'm excited. Change to the best of the worst coming, I'm excited. Audiobook coming, I hope you're excited. And yeah, keep watching Hugo Strange channel. I am out this piece.